Hello everybody, it's Girl Next Door AC and welcome to a game called 60 Seconds but Reatomized. This is technically the newer version of the game. It was released this year or something. It's a game about apocalyptic survivals and whatnot, and I really wanted to play it because it's very story delved. But my laptop can't run the starting of the game. If you know this game, the start of the game is where you go around your house and you scavenge some supplies. But since my laptop can't use that, I'll just be playing the main story in a sense. Like I'm gonna be playing this thing called survival mode, where it automatically puts you in the story with lots of random supplies and stuff, which is what I want. My screen looks like this because I tried the game out, and that's when I found out it couldn't work and everything. So it still thinks that I saved the file, but I didn't save the file and everything. But yeah, you get what I mean, right? But yeah, there's an alien, I think. But yeah, let's start the game. Survival and little boy. Because I'm new to the game and everything. I've actually seen this game before. Back when it was like released 5 years ago or something. Or 7 years ago or something. That's loud. But yeah, it was released a few years ago before it was reatomized. And I'd already seen the game. Like I've watched a bunch of YouTubers play it. Yeah, so this is the homey, comfy shelter that we're in. This is Dolores, Ted, Mary Jane, and Timmy. I remember their names because this was a very impactful game for me. Day 1. All of us made it into the shelter just a All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. Remember, hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one. But we're sure this is a good amount of supply. Okay, wait. Let's go check out what we have. So we have water, soup, bullets, a gun, radio, luggage. We have quite a lot of things. Oh, we got nice water here too. That's good. And we got checkers and everything. Okay. From what I remember from the old game is that each and everything has a function, and everything that you do here can affect and everything that you do or you don't do actually can affect what's happening. Plus sometimes things just happen, which is fun. Okay, day 1, everybody's supposed to be good. So, let's just go. What I meant by impactful was this game was super fun to me when I was younger watching this. I was probably like 15 when I was watching this. So, that was super fun. Day 2. We played I Spy and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. W? Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. Hopefully it will stay this way. The morning has been calm for Ted and he's doing well. Good scout he is. Oh, scout. Timmy's a scout, yeah. He's making the best out of the situation. He seems cheerful. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying so out loud. Everybody still seems to be fine. Area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Every new smell attacks our noses, so this little shelter instantly. There isn't much we can miss. But when a single brick fell out of the wall, revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check that hole out and see what that sort of smell is. Sure. Just check it out. Why not? Right? What's the worst thing that could happen? Some radiated creature probably comes out and bites us in the face, right? Everybody seems fine. We looked into the hole fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can that he deserved that much. Water is all Dolores wants. Where's water when Ted needs it? Oh, we got +1 soup. Water for Timmy. Mary Jane is thirsty. I'm wondering how much I can push it so that I can figure out how long they can last without a certain supply, so we can like extend it to the most possible one, right? Hard to keep track of time down here. Terrible light bulbs are not helping. Too bad we can't replace them. There has to be something else we can do about it. I'm not using a med kit on light bulbs because I don't think the light bulb really affects anything, right? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll make them crazy. Oh my god, they do not look well. They look so tired. Look at that. Except Dolores. Dolores looks Barely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck, we're even more tired than we were yesterday, and there are other problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare the raiders away, or save us from the radiation sickness. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Ted looks like he got one foot in the grave, needing to get water. Ted is tired. We have to give him water now. Timmy's really tired. So, fainting, we need water. Okay, so it seems like they can last 4 days without water, right? So everybody get water. There's no way we can send Ted out in his current state. It's still radiated, it's fine. So easy to escalate silly arguments in close quarters doesn't help. We were chatting and then suddenly we were fighting and fighting. Let's just hope we'll get over it soon. Well, you guys will get over it. It's fine. I guess don't really have a choice because it's an apocalypse and stuff, right? Oh man, these kids don't look well, but Ted seems better. There's nothing better than a quiet after the storm. Or was it the other way around? Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. No longer thirsty. Shouldn't energy for anything. No longer thirsty. No longer thirsty. Okay. Nothing. Everything's fine. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Oh my god. If Timmy goes out right now, I might die. Mary Jane will surely die if she goes outside. Oh my gosh. It's okay. Dolores says she can handle herself, but we're not so sure. Excuse me. If she says she can handle herself, she can handle herself. You maniacs, you blew it. Ah, damn you all to hell. That's something we should have told our neighbors when they blew up our barbecue last spring. Those were good times. Even if they wasted a perfectly good barbecue, I want cake. Same, I want cake, but you know, I want cake. I really want cake, and I can't wait to make cake. Oh, Timmy's fine. It's just Mary Jane that's tired now. What the freak is that? Is that like death in a can? Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Sleepy all the time, rested. So everybody's still fine. Area still radiated. Nope, we're good. It's been a while since we showered. Smell, blah 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 blah. Smell in this tiny shelter is as far as the roses can get. We had thought of washing ourselves. Too bad didn't grab any soap along the way, but maybe we can do it with something else. Gas mask, ammunition, and bug spray. Gas mask. Do you think anything bad's gonna happen if I press the gas mask? I hope nothing breaks. I know a lot of things break in this game, but I hope nothing breaks. Day 7. Oh, everybody's back to normal. Everybody's hair is longer too. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. If we can survive just a little bit longer, 30 years shouldn't be much of a problem. Just to be sure, dibs on the gas mask. Dolores has to drink sometime. Dolores would really love to eat something. Rumbling, not much, just drink. Mary Jane rested. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Maybe I could push it for one more day, because every 4 days is the water, so let's figure out the food part. It's not the best time or place to make for the future, but we can't help think about what we can make of this terrible situation. Is the house still standing, or will we have to move to some forsaken hole like Toronto? Nothing's... I mean, this is technically a hole in the ground, right? Oh my god, Mary Jane looks so scary. We can make it work even in Toronto. Question is, how do we get a boat to get there? We heard that it's the best way to get to Europe. Not eaten for a while, will not survive without water any longer. Okay, so we're gonna give water, right? Water to everybody and a can of soup, I think. Looks like the area is still radiated. Okay. It's never a good time to go into the radioactive wasteland, but it will seem that this will become a necessity in the new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later and planned a trip going outside. Before we could make the third step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We only had moments to decide what to do. So we could use a rifle or a bug spray. Let's go for bug spray first, because I don't really know what the creature's gonna do. I'm hoping it doesn't kill us. Oh, the bug spray is still there. Okay. Insect killing spray can wipe out any mutated mosquito as well as creatures lurking in the shadow. It didn't bother us again. Dolores has not eaten anything for a while. Ted is hungry. Didn't I just feed them? No longer thirsty, no longer hungry. No longer hungry, no longer thirsty. Ted is hungry. Maybe I can push that. Because they just ate. Area still radiated. Okay. Breathe calm. 1, 2, 3. That's better. Don't panic. Don't panic. We need to open the door this instant or we're all going to die. Open the door. Now. I hope they don't die. I don't know what that was about. That's scary. But it looks like somebody was going insane. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ted has gone crazy. I knew it. It sounded like somebody was going insane. Keep the door closed was the right thing to do. But the tensions are rising in our tiny little shelter. Love to eat something. Stomach is rumbling. Very hungry. Very hungry. One more day? I don't really want to risk it. One more day? Fine, just eat. You know, just eat. Everybody eat. We know very little about what's going on outside. Be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone else has made it to safety. A radio could help with this. Sure. Also, this is like randomly spawned items and everything. So that's, all of this is just by luck. Ted is still freaking crazy. Oh my god. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be safer to travel on the surface now. Ted's mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. Ted is no longer hungry. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Dolores is no longer hungry. Dolores will not last long without water. Timmy is no longer hungry. Some water for Timmy would be nice. No, let's skip 1 day of water, so absolutely nothing. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. Maybe I should wait for further signs. We've been wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. He should have been far from where the bombs fell, but no one knows for sure. It would be great to find out. He always looked on the bright side of life. Maybe we should too. What? But it's not easy. Say, didn't we have a photo of him tucked away in the books of our home? Sure. What's the worst thing that could happen, right? Why is their phone ringing? But I don't have a phone here. What the hell? We knew it! We found the photo between the pages of our scout handbooks. Those handbooks are really handy, that's for sure. Ted's mental health worries us. He's got 1 foot in the grave. Drink right now. Water, water. Everybody get water. Okay. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out. After all, you only live once. Maybe we should not yet. Maybe until something happens. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop. Yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? But outside is still radiated. So I don't know if it's good to be sending somebody outside. You know, it's kind of scary. Maybe not yet. I'll wait till it's super clear outside. So that we don't waste their lives or something like that. Ted is still crazy. Ted's crazy face is actually really freaking scary. Look at that. Also, where did the bottle here go? And why is that the bottle there now? It's way too dangerous to just randomly run to a ringing phone in the middle of a radioactive ghost town. We're not taking any chances. It took a while before the ringing stopped. It was pretty annoying for all of us. Whereas all isn't thirsty, no longer thirsty, no longer thirsty. Okay. Seems awfully quiet outside. Nope. Boredom, silence are overwhelming. Too bad we don't have a TV to keep us occupied. But maybe we could take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're props on a movie set. I guess suitcase. I quite feel like I need the axe just in case like there's raiders or something. I don't know. Let's go for suitcase. I hope nothing bad happens. What does that sound? Somebody sleeping? Uh-oh, what happened to the suitcase? Ted, crazy, hungry. Cool, hungry. The suitcase was supposed to serve as a small podium. Ted and Mary Jane argued about who should stand in the podium and deliver a monologue in their improvised scene. Long story short, both of them stood on top of the suitcase at the same time. Unfortunate. I mean, I know there's nothing to do in a shelter, but like, man, don't be breaking stuff like that. Ted is hungry. Not eating for a while. Strong young boy, doing just fine. Just fine, don't need anything. Nothing. I'm not gonna give anything. No. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. If that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Okay, radio. I think the radio is like super important. Day 15. Ted is still a crazy bastard. Good news! The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Love to eat something. Really thirsty. But right now we should get him water. Oh, somebody's gonna kill someone. Look at that. Mary Jane's dad can lose a little food. So, who's hungry? Trader alert! Timmy's salvage comic books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature the brave Astro Citizen program astronaut, but cosmonauts. This boy is eating up Soviet propaganda. What a disgrace! Should we banish Timmy to the wasteland for his traitorous ways and dispose of his blasphemous comics? Hell no! Why would you do that in the middle of a radioactive... Well, I mean, maybe. If one day Timmy becomes what's this called? A burden. Maybe we'll need to dispose of him. We graciously allowed Timmy to stay in the shelter despite his actions. We believe in the power of rehabilitation and second chances. Also, we're running out of toilet paper and these propaganda books will do nicely. Acting normal, his behavior is pretty disturbing. Isn't hungry anymore. Looks like I got 1 foot in the grave. Timmy's very hungry. Okay, so everybody gets water. And you two get some food. We're gonna die. Okay, you know what? Fine. Let's prepare for an expedition. It's really weird when you get the feeling something is watching you. Our shelter is tiny, but this has been bugging us for a while now. We checked all the closets and no one's hiding there. Is something alive down here? Besides us, maybe a rodent or something? If so, we need to show it that we are dominant species in this little paradise of ours. Axe! Why not? We got ammunition. We got a rifle. The axe is still good. Cool. These guys aren't total idiots. Well, whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in those nasty little holes. Ted's mental health worries us all. No longer thirsty. Should eat something. No longer thirsty. I can push the food. We're pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only left thing to do is choose the right person to go outside. Timmy? Because he's a scout. Or maybe let's go for Dolores first. Cause you know, mama. Sure, take the axe with you. You know, just in case something happens, you got something to protect your lady ass. Your beautiful lady butt. Hopefully she comes back alive. But I left crazy daddy with the 2 little kids, so I hope we gonna be fine. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Equipment. Yeah, that's hoping she'll make it back safe and sound. So she has an axe to protect herself in case something happens. Timmy should eat something. Mary Jane's quite hungry. Fine, I'll give you guys soup. Because you guys are good. For an isolated fallout shelter, we sure have a lot of disturbances. Something's been making a lot of noise. It seems to be coming from under the floor. Coincidentally, we just found a manhole that could go down and check what's going on. I could have checked it if I didn't let her bring the axe. That's not good. Is somebody knocking? What the fuck? Do you guys hear that? Is somebody knocking? Going into a tight, dark tunnel is not a good egg, especially with those weird noises coming from it. They are giving us the creeps even up here. Ted is hungry. Ted's meant to drink something. No longer hungry. Some water for Timmy would be nice. So not yet. Okay. We didn't think we could get a chance to increase our food supply by simply playing a card game. Well, I don't have cards. So, that's a useless prompt for me. Don't got cards. Ooh, Ted is still crazy. I wonder how you revert back from craziness. His sock thingies have eyes. Gambling's a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set to the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob somebody. We sent that man away. Good riddance. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Mental hate worries us, blah blah blah. 1 foot in the grave, drink water. Waters. Everybody needs water. Hopefully Dolores comes back with water. Surviving down here is no walk in the park. It won't get easier. We're hopeful this will blow over. And life will be back to what it used to be. Or else we might face dangers we've never dreamt of. I like each other. Something about the radio, maybe. Aw, Timmy looks horrible. Is Timmy okay? We're trying best to remain calm. Situations far from normal. We might never get used to it. Okay, but Timmy looks like he's about to die. Fatigue. Crazy and hungry. Cool. So Timmy needs to sleep somehow. No longer thirsty. No longer thirsty. No longer thirsty. Care about the future of our kids, we need to start homeschooling Timmy. Or maybe shelter schooling is the right choice of words these days. We need to provide them with some reading material as soon as possible. Sure, Scout Handbook, why not? It's a good thing to learn, right? Dolores is back. She came back safely. Oh, but she looks horrible. Are you okay, lady? The only book we have with us is the Scout Handbook, but it's more than enough to get Timmy reading. He might learn a thing or two along the way. Perfect! We were glad to see Dolores come back safely. We tried our luck at the nearby bar, fittingly called the World's End. Usually such a respected family like our own would never go there, but this time we gave it a shot, hoping to find some unclaimed good. Would have known that tomato soup used to be such a popular snack in a bar. We found a few cans of it and took them with us. We didn't expect to find any clean water in the bar, and we weren't wrong. Whatever we found wasn't pure, and it wasn't water, but hey, if it quenches thirst, it counts! From what we could tell, the atomic blast interrupted a poker game. Those poor bastards are not likely to be finished that game anytime soon, but we can still use their cards to entertain ourselves. Hey, we got so many things from this! This last expedition got us thinking, maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow? Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We better keep an eye out for those on the future expeditions. Ted is hungry. Ted's mental, love to eat something. Really tired. Really fatigued. Oh, what do I do if it's fatigue? Do I give her food? Hungry. Okay, I'll give her some food. Got nothing new going on with Timmy. Didn't expect to see a phone call so soon. Oh, the phone call. Mary Jane, go! Go! Because Ted's crazy. I was going to send Ted out, but maybe Mary Jane's the better idea for this. Oh, everybody's hair changed so quickly and all at once, too. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone on wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Dolores would really love to eat something. Complains because water is all Dolores wants. Ted isn't acting normally. Ted wishes for a few drops of water. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might really end badly. Oh shit, did I forget to feed Ted? What is with me? Okay, so everybody go eat something. The state of Wasteland remains unknown. Should we risk it? Maybe we should send... Is Timmy still fatigued? No, he's not. Maybe we should send Timmy out. We stumbled across the remains of a bandit, shady town. Someone or something tore it down. Amidst the rubber, we found a cat licking its paws nonchalantly, surrounded by blood and dismembered parts. As we made do I let a cat in? Sure! What's the worst that could happen, right, with a cat? Out of the bag. Oh, we got a little cat! Look at the little cat! That cat looks suspicious as fuck. We opened the... Oh, I just realized Ted's back to normal. He's not crazy anymore. Water bottle, everything's there. Okay. When we opened the hatch, the cat jumped in and marched around the whole shelter, sniffing all of us. Every wall, corner, empty soup can, and piece of furniture. Finally, it picked a quiet place, sat down, and let out a deep sigh before taking a 12-hour nap. Its collar has Sharikov etched to it. What kind of name is that? Dolores would really love to eat something. Will not survive without water any longer. Okay, everybody needs water. Everybody needs water. Water, water. Nope, not soup. Water, water. Okay. Timmy, you should go outside with the axe. Why not? Right? Day 25. Mary Jane looks worse for wears. Look at that. Why does she look the worst out of all of them? What Ted did today was really absurd. During dinner, he suddenly jumped out of his seat, started boxing the gas mask hanging on the wall. This little piece of shit broke my gas mask. Apparently, he had mistaken the mask for a bloodthirsty stranger and... Oh, come on, man. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what will happen if he doesn't come back. Dolores is not eating anything for a while. Ted is hungry. Ted is no longer thirsty. Now that we've sent Timmy off to the wasteland and everything, I believe that we are out of time today. I'm way past my 15-minute to 20-minute thing for my YouTubes, and you know, I really don't want to burden you guys with such a long episode and everything, but yeah, this is a really, really interesting game, and I hope you guys have been enjoying it so far, because I have been having such a blast getting so delved into the story. There's multiple endings for this, I think, and I don't know if there's a way that you can get saved in survival mode. Some people say that it's like an infinite thing, some people say it's not. There's no like there's no actual thing about it, so let's just see what happens. Yeah, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this series, because I'm enjoying it so far. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of it, and yeah, you guys already know what to do if you guys like this video, and that's pretty much it. Stay safe, stay sound, and stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!